This is a former featured artist. This guy, the guy that we had on, his name's Jamie, and he's a really cool dude. I've been talking with him recently, and I really like him a lot. And their music is cool. They've been around for like 20 years, so they're pretty old school, if you will. This is Royal Ruckus with their brand new song, Wounded by Love. You can catch out the video on YouTube. Share this out.
When you walked into my life, you walked into my soul. It's like Cupid used a knife and he cut down to the bone. I knew my heart was home. I didn't watch the throne. In a single night, the sky was simply overthrown. The only thing I knew is you were 22, but your frame made me insane. Had you one interview, I can't explain. I was done, some kind of voodoo. Call me Napoleon. You are my Waterloo. Taylor Swift in, we were twinning. Greater hearts design, I was spinning. We chased the days at night, never did we fight. We tasted great together, we were winning, right? That was living, hugs were given. Study body and your soul like religion. It's long division, precise incision. I can't even define or christen. Made you my mission, my ambition. Then one night, hearts took flight, locked our lips then. Pressed against them with some friction. Kissing turned to fear what was written. Indecision, in description. I hit ignition and you killed the engine. Too late, I'm smitten, hand in mitten. You're a vampire and I got bitten. When you walked into my soul, you took a place inside my heart. You filled in the gaps from my healed up wounds and scars. In a single day, you engaged my innermost parts. You upstage any others, like rockstar smash guitars. Grab my car, hit the bars, collected fairy dust in jars I can't explain. But I'd say we weren't being very smart. But the pheromones in the air were way off of the charts. It revealed my love, and we had a false.
One of the best things about doing this show is watching all the comments. Comments are hilarious. Vega, you are on fire tonight. Apparently you're drunk, but hey, it's still funny. You're cracking me up. Thanks for everybody for hanging out with us. I don't know who's still here, but we got Bobby Stamps. My friend Tim Newton was in the house, if he's still not here. Soul Planet, thanks. Kathy Westveer, Bobby Stamps. I don't know if I said him all right. Calamari's still here hanging out. Calamari, I'm glad you come hang out every week, man. I appreciate everything you do. So I'm JoJo Keys, Indie Music Live, episode 75. That was Royal Ruckus with Wounded by Love.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think you mentioned Bobby Stamps yet. Just wanted to call
Bobby
him
Stamps
out there.
Is here, and Allison, and Bobby Stamps.
Yeah, so that's 5
and
times.
Calamari's here too.
No, Jamie, awesome dude. He was featured artist. I don't know, 2-3 months ago. I can't remember, but funny. He's a funny guy, and I always think of the band Cake when I hear their stuff. But obviously, there's more hip hop and a touch of just more into the rap. You know, a different production style. But this, like, I always really listen to the lyrics with this stuff. Because it's really funny, man. It's like it's thoughtful and it tells a story, and there's, like he said when he was on the show, there's like a full story usually behind each song. And but yeah, Beezy, what do you think of this one?
Wait a minute, Bobby Boo Bobby Banana. Okay, Bobby Stamps, everybody.
I actually think it is a decent song. Now, before I say this, shout out to Jamie, shout out to Royal Ruckus. I actually have listened to other songs of you guys because we follow each other on Twitter. But I felt like lyrically, they could have went a little bit harder. It was a little bit simplistic.
I had a feeling you might say that.
It was just a little bit simplistic in the delivery, the cadence, and even the rhyme pattern that they chose. It was really predictable. So that's the only thing I didn't like about it. But overall, that beat, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the kind of like techno-y vibe to it. It actually sounded like something that Eminem would have killed back in the day.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying totally, but I think that's the challenge when you're blending all the genres that they do.
Definitely.
You know?
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's why I said overall, it is definitely a decent song. Like,
Yeah.
and that's not to take away from Royal Ruckus because everybody's not gonna approach a song the same way. I'm basing that off my opinion and how I probably would approach the song.
Yeah, I hear you.
Everybody does different types of music, but I definitely liked it for what it was. I like Royal Ruckus. Like, they're the type of guys that when you hear them on a track, you know, like, okay, this is real. They're not just pretending to like rap or, you know what I'm saying, just trying to capitalize off of it. Like, I can tell that they have passion in it, but I would have liked to see a little bit more lyricism in there.
No, and they're also the type of guys you want to hang out with, and they got a pretty good fan base that supports them. I think they have like a Patreon page that helps support their albums and everything. Yeah,
They just celebrated 20 years not too long ago, so they've been around for a while, you know. But what he had, Rob, sorry, here for 2 seconds. His dog's barking the ground. All of a sudden, I hear the stop it. What are we doing? Anyway, nobody heard that or saw that. Anyway, but they've been around a long time, and even what Jamie told me that they weren't necessarily rappers either. Like in particular, his partner. So you know,
and again, that's great, and that's what I'm saying. Like to not have started off like that,
yeah,
and be where you are now. Like it's great, but again. It's just the opinion of somebody who's like just been doing it for so long. Like I just like the word play. I like manipulating words. I wanted to hear more of that. But the song was very dope. It was very hip hop. It was it could be played in a techno spot. I could hear it at a house party and all that. Like I said, that sounds like the type of beat that Eminem would have been rapping on around maybe the Slim Shady LP. When it first came out.